Imagine waking up one morning and your fingers feel numb. A few weeks later, a pale patch appears on your skin. You visit a doctor. He looks at you silently and then whispers the words that end your life. You have leprosy. You're still alive, breathing, standing, but your world ends instantly. A priest arrives at your home. Your family cries as he reads your funeral prayer. While you are standing right there, he throws dirt on your feet. You are declared legally dead. Your marriage is canceled. Your children are told to forget you. You are now alive, but treated as a ghost. This is not a story. This happened for thousands of years. Leprosy didn't just damage bodies, it erased identities, and the terrifying truth, almost everything humans believed about this disease was wrong. Leprosy is one of the slowest, most silent diseases known to science. It is caused by Mycobacterium leprae, a bacterium so slow it divides just once every 14 days. Symptoms hide for 3, 5, even 7 years before showing up. The oldest confirmed victim, a 4,000-year-old skeleton found in India, its bones showing the telltale signs. But the scariest truth is this: leprosy doesn't eat your flesh. It attacks your nerves, stealing your sense of pain. Imagine burning your hand and not feeling it, stepping on a nail and not noticing. Your body gets injured, infected, damaged without you even realizing. Your face becomes paralyzed. You can't blink, so your eyes dry and go blind. Your nose collapses. Your fingers deform. Ancient texts in Egypt, China, India, and the Bible all describe it. But without science, people blame sin, curses, demons, and bad blood. This fear created cruelty far worse than the disease itself. In medieval Europe, the response to leprosy was brutal. By the year 1200, Europe had around 19,000 leper colonies. Some towns had more leprosy houses than actual towns. The most terrifying ritual was called separatio leprosorum, the separation of the leper. A priest would take the patient to a church. Inside, an open grave waited. You were made to stand in the grave. While the priest read your funeral prayer, he threw dirt on your feet and declared, "You are dead to the world, but alive to God." Then you were given your tools for survival: a wooden clapper or bell, a wooden bowl, a long stick to point at food, gloves, a hooded. Leprosy struck rich and poor alike, but when royals got it, history tried to hide it. Baldwin IV of Jerusalem, the leper king, diagnosed at 13, blind by 24, yet he led armies from a stretcher and defeated Saladin's forces. Princess Asahime of Japan, erased from royal history after she contracted leprosy. Robert the Bruce, Scotland's greatest hero, his bones show signs of leprosy that historians hid for 700 years. And Father Damien of Molokai, the priest who lived among leprosy patients in Hawaii. He hugged them, fed them, built homes for them. 16 years later, he noticed he couldn't feel boiling water on his feet. He had contracted the disease himself. He continued serving until he died. These people were not just victims. They were symbols of humanity's fear and courage. Here's the strange, unbelievable part. Leprosy bacteria refused to grow in lab dishes, but in the 1960s, scientists discovered something shocking. Armadillos, yes, armadillos, naturally carry leprosy. Their cool body temperature makes them perfect hosts. Today, in parts of the United States, up to 20% of wild armadillos carry the disease. People hunting or touching them have gotten infected. Even stranger, red squirrels in the UK carry medieval strains of leprosy unchanged since the Crusades, and there's more. Humans who survived the ancient leprosy pandemic passed down genetic resistance. Today, 95% of humans are naturally immune. The vulnerable 5% share specific immune system genes, a genetic shadow left behind by history. In 1873, Norwegian doctor Gerhard Hansen found the actual bacterium causing leprosy, proving it wasn't a curse, but a microbe. In the 1980s, the WHO created a multi-drug treatment that cures the disease completely in 6 to 12 months. Since then, over 16 million people have been cured. Cases dropped by 99%, but the disease is not gone. Every year, around 200,000 new cases appear, mostly in India, Brazil, Indonesia, and Myanmar. The cure exists, but the fear, the stigma, the discrimination still destroy lives today. Some people are still denied marriage, still banned from temples, still treated as untouchable. The bacteria is curable. The mindset is not yet. Leprosy shows us something terrifying about humanity. We fear the disfigured more than the disease. We fear what reminds us that our own bodies can fail. The bells, the exile, the funerals for the living, none of it stopped the disease. It only created suffering. Leprosy still exists today in humans, in armadillos, in squirrels, almost unchanged from 4,000 years ago. But the real monster was never the bacteria. It was us.